Hello everybody, this is Bloody, and woohoo, let's do a stream chat. Just making sure everything's good, and then we will get on the chat with GG.Urban. Honestly, I haven't done a chat in I think like about a week and a half, so if I'm a little bit rusty, I'm so sorry in advance. Okay, let's hit up GG. I sound like I'm gonna die. Hey.
Yeet.
How are you?
Probably not supposed to be. I'm not getting any audio output. Let me see if I can fix that in the settings. That should be good.
I'm just so irrelevant your computer doesn't pick me up. It's like...
There it is. I'm getting audio now. I had it set to my monitor output and not my speaker output. And I'm not sure why.
So it's just taking in all the background noises.
So, mods podcast or mods chat.
Yeah.
If any of them decide to show up.
If they decide to show up. I don't know. They might be busy. It's like Friday night. They might be, I don't know, doing homework.
Social life, what's that?
What's a social life? I don't even know. What's IRL
like...
friends?
I've only ever met anybody online. I've never left my house.
No, I've never seen the sun. What are you talking about? Oof, that didn't sound very good.
My pop figure fell.
Which pop figure?
My colossal titan.
Oof.
I'm just gonna move him over here because
that's why it makes such a big noise. Friggin' titan.
It is like twice the size of a regular pop figure.
Holy shoot. Must have been probably like, was it twice the monies or was it like the same amount?
No, I got it at a thrift store, so it was like $2.
Yes, so it was like way less the monies.
But then it's also the only pop figure I have that doesn't have a box in my closet for it.
Oh, yeah.
So I like to keep the boxes when I buy a pop figure. But I bought this pop figure used in a store, and it probably has like hepatitis or something on it.
Probably. Don't get any cuts and then play with your pop figure.
He's got a sharp nose.
Oh, I'd watch out for that nose. I think that's what you need to really be concerned about right now.
Nah.
Yes. If it like scratches you, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna have hepatitis and you're gonna be like, okay, sure.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'm dead then. Okay. Can you imagine if it actually did though?
That'd be crazy.
What would you do? Like bleach it or something?
But then I could die. Be like, I was right, suckers.
Yeah, but like, do people? I don't want you to die, so you shouldn't die.
Well, if I'm gonna die, I want to die right. I want to die being correct and everyone else being wrong.
That's the most superior way of dying. Just, you're right, everyone else is wrong.
It's a power move because people can't refute you if you're dead.
Yeah, and then you can like T-pose so people know you're asserting your dominance, and then like, then you go down.
You're just like in a coffin, it's like you're just T-posing in the coffin.
I mean, what else do you do in a coffin?
That's my funeral. That's my funeral plan. I'm gonna get like a custom coffin that allows me to T-pose inside of it.
I bet people actually have got that done.
It's the ultimate way of dying.
I know.
It's like the last message you send to everybody is just flexing on them.
You just like send a message in the group chat, come to my funeral, I'm T-posing. Oh, but if you were dying though, like you wouldn't be able to tell people, but if you planned it ahead, if you like knew, then you could be like, yo.
The plan is here.
Yeah, so you could be like, yo,
It's,
here's the plan.
we're live on the internet. The plan is now archived forever on YouTube.
Yeah. So if anything ever happens, people are gonna be looking for that T-pose coffin.
They're just gonna look for the extra wide grave just somewhere out there.
Oh, and they'd have to make a hole that's like T-pose shaped too. That'd be so cool. I mean,
Yeah, would I be laid in the grave, like an extra wide grave, or would they like tilt the coffin sideways and just dig the hole deeper?
oh, I don't know. I feel like they'd probably tilt it sideways.
Just constantly sideways T-posing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a weird, like a grave digger comes out of like, just the first thing I see is a meme.
It's like, oh, I knew it would come to this one day.
You know, what better way?
I know, like, now I like low-key want to see somebody like actually put themselves in a T-pose coffin.
Just outlive me. That's all you gotta do.
That might be hard. I don't know if I can outlive you.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'll get myself killed at some point.
Oh no. Well, hopefully not
I'll
soon.
wait till the series concludes.
Oh, that'll just be the end?
Oh, that's like the ultimate connection with your character. When Crimson dies, I'll die.
Oh, you're not gonna die for a while then. I might be dead before that happens. So, but I get to see that. Then you'll have to buy me a T-pose coffin so I can do it, and then you can like see someone in a coffin like that.
I'm trying to feel like what would be a good song to play at a funeral.
Probably Hit or Miss.
What if you did like let the bodies hit the floor and then like at the chorus of the song they just drop your dead body from the ceiling?
Yes. I mean, that'd be great. See, people need to think of these funeral ideas.
Nobody would see it coming.
We're just giving people ideas.
Yeah. Listeners, you're welcome.
Yeah, we've copyrighted these ideas.
For free.
You have to pay us to use the ideas now.
You know what's great?
What's great?
Just like a big plate of spaghetti. Just like you got.
Yes.
It's like Alfredo sauce all over that.
Oh, so like Alfredo then? That's not spaghetti then, it's Alfredo.
Alfredo sauce.
Then it's
There's people out there literally named Alfredo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know you love your kids when you're like, Alfredo, that's definitely the name we're using.
I remember I think the series is still going on. There was a YouTube series. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Either Bloodline or Bloodlines. I can't remember if it was plural or not.
Oh, I think it was Bloodlines because I know I've heard that before.
I'm looking it up right now.
And it has like the dogs.
Okay. Yeah, Bloodlines. The main character's name is Basil, and there's a scene where another character calls him Oregano.
Oh no!
Like this is the peak of YouTube animation right here.
So true. You should bless the chat. Bless the chat with this lovely.
I have no idea what episode it is though. And there's like there's a bunch of episodes. Let's go to the person's channel. Yo, Neon Wolf Artist, I'm giving you free advertising.
That means Neon needs to give you free advertising.
Everyone go check out Crimson on a Chair on SoundCloud. Best music you'll ever hear.
Well, for sure. And if you don't, then unsubscribe right now. Because you will be banned if you don't. And then everybody, like, unsubscribes.
They have 22,000 subscribers.
That is a lot of people. I don't know how some people do it. Like, I can see, like, PewDiePie, but, like, everybody else is like, how? It's not that their stuff's bad, I just, like, how do that many people just, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was YouTubers who made a big rise during a trend. Like, I know Markiplier got a ton of his fame when he was doing the Five Nights at Freddy's
Oh, yeah.
Let's Plays, because the game was, like, super popular at that time. Like, that was when I discovered him. You know, like, he got a huge jump in subscribers during the course of that game.
When did you first start watching PewDiePie?
I'm not sure. It was a while ago, though. Like, he was one of the first YouTubers I started watching.
Same. I remember, like, one of the first ones I saw from him was Farming Simulator. Oh my gosh, there's so many great, like, moments in the Farming Simulator. I should just, like, make a meme out of it.
I want to know when what first PewDiePie video I saw. Because, like, he's changed a ton. Like,
yeah.
especially his content.
Meme review. I can't do his voice, but...
Because, yeah, like, he does the Y series now, too. Like, when he... Like, I don't know if I was watching when he was doing a lot, like, only gaming. Like, he hadn't even started that kind of content yet.
Yeah.
He was just, like, playing Happy Wheels and Amnesia. Which, Happy Wheels is where Jacksepticeye got his fame.
Boost, yeah.
He did a 100-episode series on that.
Well, you gotta milk it if it's good.
That's just how... Yeah, I mean, it worked. When you follow a trend, it does work. You get the keywords, and people find you. Like, it's proven, like, that kind of effort, when people put in that kind of effort, like, of focusing on what's popular right now, and then putting all their time and effort into creating content related or directly involved with that, it works. People find that content, and then if you're engaging enough with your audience, they'll stick around.
Yeah, they won't be like, oof, she hasn't posted in like 500 years, bye.
Yeah, there's YouTubers who will jump on a trend, but then just keep that up even after the trend dies, and then their content just loses a following because people are like, oh, this isn't entertaining anymore.
Yeah, when you do something for a certain amount of time, like, people will start like, oh, we've seen this like 500 times. We don't want to see this like every day. And they just eat.
Yeah, like back in 2014, 2013 is like the Minecraft Let's Play episode 579.
Oh my gosh, there's so much Minecraft, and like, I see Minecraft now, but I don't see as much. All the Fortnites be taken
Well, now
over.
yeah, a lot of like, I'm running a server, but I'm running it like a communist leader. Like, they put a twist on it. They don't just like Minecraft Let's Play. They do a twist. Like, RT Game does a lot of stuff with Minecraft, but he does it in such a way that it remains entertaining the whole way through the video, and especially with all the other episodes he does, because it's something new every time.
Yeah.
And also, he's just like genuinely an entertaining guy. He knows how to create content that people will want to stick around for.
Well, you gotta know your followers and like how to get people hooked. So if you like just do like, hi, this is my 500th day building a tower out of blocks. You know.
And then like you're like, all right, sure. But then you keep doing that. It's like, here's my other tower I'm making out of blocks. You gotta put a twist on it.
Yeah, you can't just be building towers out of blocks or cutting down trees for like 5 hours or something. Just constantly like cutting down trees. I'd love to see that. Someone just cutting down a whole bunch of trees on like Infinite World, just going. They're just going, just
Minecraft live stream, cutting down every tree in the world.
I would love to see that. That'd be great. And even at night, they like see spiders and stuff. They're like, whatever. Just keep cutting down trees.
Nothing will stop me from tearing down this ecosystem.
I will destroy the planet.
For likes and views.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, content is something like, especially also the YouTube lifestyle is that it's really hard to get into it now. People can't really find their way into it now. It's channels that have been around for a while, like the only ones that are staying alive.
They're like fish flopping out of water. It's like, come on, we gotta stay alive.
I mean, it's actually, very much like that. But I guess like in the viewpoint of like evolution. Fish now jumping out of water wouldn't work, but when you go in at the right time, you grow legs and now you're human, I guess.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh yeah, you're a fish one day and you come out and you're Moto the next, and yep, it's life. Evolution right there.
You don't see fish walking out of water anymore.
That's so true.
That is a really weird analogy. But the worst part is that it makes sense.
No. Like, there was Moto and then eventually The Rock just evolved from Moto. He's just like the OG.
Larry the Lobster.
Oh my gosh, Larry the Lobster.
Larry the Lobster was the OG.
Or oh my gosh, I can't remember what his name is. You know okay, you obviously know Fairly Odd Parents, but I'm trying to think what that guy
Jorgen
was.
Von Strangle.
Yeah, he's like
toughest fairy in the universe.
He's like the OG Arnold Schwarzenegger. He just evolved from that. Who's Arnold Schwarzenegger? I mean, he obviously evolved from that. He wasn't just a person before.
Yeah, he wasn't born like that.
No.
Yeah, like there was time about a month and a half ago where I was thinking about making content on YouTube, and I do technically make content on YouTube because I publish my music there.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like making a consistent channel, and I was just like, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to jump in and actually like find success there. It's like it just doesn't happen anymore, especially with it's like a monetization crash where now small YouTubers can't make any money. It's just not like there's no incentive anymore to start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, because people were like, man, if I'm active here, I can make money. But now it's like, well, why
do
try
that anymore?
But people, like, if they just keep this up, people will just move to different platforms. Bye, YouTube.
And that's true. There are people who are publishing their own videos on different platforms. They find another way of sharing that content because YouTube has become such a powerhouse of the big guy.
Oh god, I love YouTube. You know, don't give PewDiePie any. He's not even on trending ever. Totally not favoritism or anything, like counting people out.
YouTube is like kind of pushing PewDiePie away because of the controversy. The thing is, like, is that it's because he does people like Jake Paul and Logan Paul are providing more money to the platform. Like PewDiePie was still like number one, but at the time his view count was so much smaller, so it wasn't like bringing in that kind of ad money that the Pauls were bringing in when they moved from Vine to YouTube. So when Logan Paul screwed up, YouTube kind of just pushed it aside. Like, yeah, you did that, but we're gonna forgive you. We're gonna give you a contract to a sequel to your movie. But we canceled PewDiePie's season 2. It's only because YouTube was able. They saw like, oh, he screwed up, but we can still make money from this guy, and that was when YouTube needed to make money, so they put their morals aside.
Then they're like, oh, now we're stuck with them.
Yeah, but then like when someone screws up YouTube, YouTube likes to punch back. But then like they see how can we still benefit from this person? So like the punishments are less severe because they're like, oh, like rice gum, and so like I think it was Logan Paul as well. I think he's just still on his upward spiral of I'm gonna see how badly I can screw up before YouTube actually kicks me off the platform.
Yeah.
With their gambling website, and they got off scot-free. Yeah, it was like they promoted some website, and they were receiving unfair advantages on the site that like made it look like they were able to easily win very expensive prizes. And like, it was proven it's like, oh, this isn't like this. They had like much larger percentages than anyone else who goes on the site, and yeah, you didn't do anything about it, even though they're promoting the website through their videos.
They were like,
it's just because they're pushing a bunch of money to YouTube because like all their videos are monetized, so they always have the ads, and it's people like Logan Paul and Rice Gum are putting a bunch of ads in the middle of their videos, so that's even just stacking up on top of that. Like YouTube is like, oh, we can still make money, so we're gonna just like, we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna pretend it didn't happen.
We'll just keep making money until we can't make money anymore.
Yeah, and that's actually like one of the reasons. Like when I was setting up the YouTube channel for my music, I knew like I'm not gonna be making any money, especially anytime soon. If like randomly my music becomes popular and I'm able to get a bunch of views to videos, I've set my entire channel to 0 monetization. There's no way I can make money even if I get to that threshold. And on top of that, it prevents ads from being played on my video or on like banners next to my video.
Yeah.
So YouTube doesn't make money from it either.
Yep, no money for YouTube.
Yeah, like, and it's not like I don't support YouTube. I think it's still a fine platform. I think of what the YouTube creators are still like, there's still a bunch of genuinely good creators, and PewDiePie is definitely one of them. So I think like YouTube as a platform is crashing, but I think the people on YouTube are still good people enough to give my support enough to YouTube. Like I'll watch their videos, like give them the website traffic. Because like, what impact am I really making as one person? I'm not keeping the site alive.
Yeah.
My own.
And you're not killing it by any extent either, so.
Yeah, like I don't use an ad blocker. Basically, the extent of my I don't like rally against YouTube is making sure my channel gives them 0 money.
Yeah, that's your way of I don't know.
Okay, so
Your stance.
if I'm not gonna be able to, if I'm not gonna be able to benefit from this, then you're not either, and
Yeah.
that's that. Everything else is not involved.
And then there's like a lot of YouTubers that like push their own like hatred towards stuff, like to their viewers so that they get influenced and stuff. But it's like, just, I mean, it's bad, but just let people like do their own thing. Because who knows? They might be like the next person.
Yeah, it's just people who make their rant videos like over something that's, it just doesn't matter. Like whether you make this video or not doesn't change anything. And I feel like it's like a thing's like a coping mechanism. Like I don't like this thing, so I have to just express that to vent.
Yeah.
But I don't think YouTube is the place to do that. Because like you're either gonna get one of two responses. You're gonna get from people who support you, you're gonna get a lot of like love, people saying, "Oh yeah, I hate this thing too," or "Oh yeah, I love this thing too. I completely agree with you." Or you got people who are just like, "Just get over it.
Yeah.
This is not the place to talk about your problems." So I think it's not a helpful way of dealing with that. But I think if it provides any kind of support, I think it's not something to get worked up about. But I don't think it's something that should be encouraged either.
No. And I've seen like, I'm so bad. I've seen so many videos of like people like trying to like manipulate their fans and stuff, and it's like, why would you do that though?
Yeah, it's like the children focused content. It's like, oh, we have kids who are watching our content, so we can you can easily use them to our advantage.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's just people find a way to make money.
Oh, there's always ways to make money.
Yeah, it's like it's people who, and it's often of people who are setting their morals aside to make money, because that's often some of the most efficient ways, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't draw people tonight. I'm just gonna like erase all of this. Frustrating.
Oof.
Why can I draw tree people better than actual people? Like, before when I was doing those, it was like, oh yeah, but then I'm actually trying to make something decent, and it's just like, not working.
I can't draw, so I just don't.
That's a good, hey, I'll just quit drawing, and then,
I mean, like I found, and I was like, and yeah, I don't draw, but I still use Photoshop. I don't draw for it, but I can.
you could if you like wanted
Like I can create. No, that's not saying. I'm saying that, especially like I always design my album covers for songs.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Crimson on a
It's,
chair.
yeah, the latest song, the lo-fi song, the background picture, like the rain, isn't mine. I mean, it's an image that's labeled for commercial reuse, so it's not like I'm gonna. It's like I can't use it. I can. That's what it's designed for, but it's like the way like I designed the text. I know it's not something special. It's actually very simple, but it's something I'm better at doing. I'm not very good at drawing, so I put my effort into graphic design, and I have examples, but I don't think I have them on me right now.
They're somewhere magically floating around.
So there's something somewhere.
Yeah.
I can design graphically, and I mean, you've seen some stuff I've made, like the merch designs.
Them heckin' good merch designs.
Yeah, it's like that's the kind of stuff I can do.
Oh,
You know, I've actually really been developing the sci-fi gothic style, and it's looking pretty good now.
Ooh.
Like when I was just writing in my notebook, taking notes, I put a little border on the side of the paper and put a little designs on it. And it looked nice.
Brainstorm.
There are 2 notebooks on my floor, both for very different things. Actually, that's funny. I have so many notebooks. Let's see what this one's for. It's an audio live stream, so I have to put my notebook very close to the microphone so you can get that ASMR.
Oh yeah. We're an ASMR channel now. Everything you have to do needs to be super ASMR or Instaban.
This was when I was outlining some of the major events that I wanted to write in for my novel.
Oh, what's your novel about again?
People go to this like dimensional plane. They're not like it's like planets, but they're not planets. The dimensional planes were a large piece of land floats around in a void.
Is it a dark
People
void?
go there. It was an area that was seen as the perfect balance of life, death, and the afterlife. Humans show up, and then when they set up their civilizations, which grow into kingdoms, they my fictional species that are called the Dracadal sees like, oh, humans are creating an imbalance, so we're going to create a species just like them but oppose them, and we're going to, cleanse the humans.
Gotta cleanse them humans.
We create balance again, but the humans are like, oh crap, these guys are like demons and absolutely horrifying, and we need to figure out a way to stop them from trying to kill us all. So then goes into a massive war that leaves one of the kingdoms crumbled. One of the kingdoms becomes the leading militaristic developers of this land. Then the population, I'm still trying to figure out a name for the creatures that are created to create the balance again. Because by the perspective of the book, because the book is by the perspective of the humans, they're seen as just the ultimate evil. These guys are bad. We don't want them.
They're bad. So we need to destroy them like we destroyed our Earth.
And they do, though. They figure out a way that they can, fight back evenly, and it creates a war. But then there are other versions of them that seems start growing to be good.
Mm-hmm.
The story then goes forward of two of these creatures. One of them as an associate to the other, but is good at heart and doesn't want to do any of these bad things that the leader is oh, we're gonna kill this one, and we're gonna kidnap this guy, and we're gonna manipulate him and try to take over the kingdom.
We're gonna kill them all, and we're gonna make them cry.
That's his whole thing. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that because I'm actually good, but I'm not going to tell you because I fear you're going to kill me if I say that. And then the main character is a human, is like also going on his quest to figure out a way to stop him. And I don't want to spoil too much.
That sounds really good, though. I like where you're going with this.
It's gonna be a fun fantasy adventure book, but it's actually not gonna be fun. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna people are gonna die.
I mean,
It's
people
gonna
have
be
to
fun.
die.
That's how you make a good story.
Yeah, exactly. People can say whatever they want, but if someone doesn't die, then it's pretty boring. I mean, not for like TV shows, but like for like
No
animated
happy
series,
endings,
it
because
needs to
that's
be
not
like
how we like.
evil. Yeah. Well, who needs a happy ending anyways?
Happy ever after? More like my family's dead and I have nothing.
All I heard was my family's dead, and then it just.
Like I planned out the beginning and the end of the book, and it's like this is the best way I could end the book. I figured out the best way to do it. I can't say it, but I hope to have it published within the next year from now.
Oh,
So like
yes.
by the time I'm like old.
Oh my gosh, yes, you're gonna have it published in the next year, and you're just gonna be old.
I'm because like, I was like there's a publisher in my area that only publishes teen novels, like novels written by teenagers.
That's cool.
So I want to get it done before I'm not a teenager. I think I can. I think I
Oof,
plenty
you
of
only
time
have
to
a
do that.
year. You only have a year before you're not a teen.
I can get it done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can like other people send books there? Or is it just like for your area strictly?
I'm not sure how far they expand. I'm sure they would allow people like in other areas. I'm not sure like how international they would go. I'm sure like across the United States, they could
I could
reveal,
say
but
I'm from the United States.
I'm not sure if it'd be like if it would go out to teen publishers in Europe or
Yeah,
teen
go somewhere, yeah.
publishers in like South America or Canada, just other countries
Mm-hmm.
and continents.
Just disappears, you never
I
see
don't
it
know.
again.
I don't know. I don't work with them yet. I will be working with them as soon as I get the manuscript done.
Hit them up, be like, yo, I have a book. Read it. And then leave.
Publish it, sell it, give
Publish
me
it, sell it,
royalties.
give me money. Now.
The thing is also finding ways to have a passive income is good because then you can add that onto a real job and then you're making extra money.
Yeah, I mean, who
So
doesn't love extra money?
when my book comes out, buy it because that's the only way I'm gonna make a passive income.
Well, I will definitely buy it. I can't support you guys yet, but I can support you guys by buying your stuff.
Just like you buy fan merch. It's like we don't sell merch, we buy your merch.
Yeah, we buy your merch. If you're a voice actor, sorry I can't pay you right now, but I will buy your stuff. Publicity.
Hey DJ Wood Vlogs, we'll buy your merch.
We buy your merch. We promote your merch. We die in
Promotes
your
his merch.
merch. I had a Why am I saying I had? I have a friend, and we would call like merch like.
Friend?
Oh my gosh, I know. Isn't that such a crime?
It's weird. I don't have friends. How does one make friends?
We call it Kirch instead of merch because there's an autocorrect, so it's officially like in St. Lucie Castle, it's Kirch. It's not merch, it's Kirch. And that's how you know.
It works.
What?
When do we get to sell the merch I design?
Yeah, we will, but it's Kirch, it's not merch. Let's not
sell the Kirch I design.
Let's not give anybody else any more money than they need. We'll just say it's called Kirch and we copyright it, and then no one else can use that word, and if they do, we can sue them.
Is it Kirch with a K or Kirch with a C?
Okay.
I'm about to make some posters that just say Kirch on them.
Kirch right now. Did you know that they're gonna make like Cadbury cream egg like mayonnaise?
What was that?
Seriously, I saw it on the news this morning, and I never watched the news, so it was a big deal. Well, actually, I do watch the news. It depends. Certain days, you know? Today was one of those days. It was a PA day, so... Do you guys get many PA days there?
I know.
Do you know... Oh, do you
I'm
guys
pretty
call
sure
them
I know
PA days?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that on the... Yeah.
Yeah, when teachers decide to plan instead of bringing kids to school. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have took a video yesterday. We were all like, so our school decided that, well, the kids in the school decided we were going to do a walkout, and so we did a walkout, and it was actually really cool. Like, kids actually knew what they were talking about, and they were out there, and they were, like, kind of passionate, and I was like, wow, I was not expecting this from my school, like, at all. It was good. We, like, were saying stuff and, like, chanting stuff, and then the cops went by, but they didn't stop. They just waved. They didn't beep.
Y'all wanna buy some donuts?
Oh, yeah, we just dishing out them donuts. Yo, Inky and DJ Wood, how are you guys?
We got listeners.
I know.
We're famous.
I didn't even check the chat until now. It's like so good of me.
We're famous. We did it.
We did it. Now we sell all that Kirch and like we good.
Kirch.
Oh yeah. Well, I think this is a decent enough outline, so we'll just call it a good. Honestly, it always like stresses me out. Like I see people every day sometimes, but like why is it so hard to draw people? Like if you see people every day, why is it just so difficult?
I have no idea. It's weird why humans can draw like everything except humans.
I know, like if it's the whole you see them all the time so you want them to look perfect. Well, I think I see cats more than I see people, so and I think I'm pretty decent.
No wonder I can't draw the sun.
Oh. Well, I mean, can't your eyes burn out if you look at the sun too long?
I haven't seen the sun in years.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's good. You don't want to, like...
I think that's worse because I'm literally sitting here. I have 2 windows in this room, and both of them have the blinds shut and the drapes drawn. I'm blocking out any natural light that could possibly get in here.
Well, you just don't want it in your life. You don't got time for that.
Sun, I don't need you. I have my LED lights.
I have that cool like light in my computer that makes me stay up all night. The good stuff.
I got like a blue LED strip light that goes behind my table, desk. I guess
Just
it is a
chilling with it
table
on right
that I
now.
use as a desk. It's on, yeah. It's blue in
Oh
this room,
yes.
and it's good.
Who needs
It's all
natural light
glowy.
when you can have unnatural light? Like
Yes,
get on the level,
the
people.
sun never glows blue.
Yeah. I don't see the sun out there looking all cool like a friggin' LED light.
Yeah, I've been thinking about actually like replacing them with a remote LED light. They're more expensive, they're like $30, but these ones are like $8. But I mean, it'd be cool to like if I feel like purple, feel like red or green.
Yeah.
Just keep changing
What
it.
if you feel like having a strobe light dance party?
I think I can set it to that. Let me check on it.
Please
I can
do.
actually see because I have it saved.
If you can't have a strobe light dance party, then I don't even know what to say about it.
Yeah, so here, let's see what the remote has. All the options on. As a low res image. It looks like I can set a cycle on it. Yeah, I can set a cycle and I can hit play. So I can make it change color.
Yes! Strobe
Change
light
color
dance
passively.
party.
Yes. I can like line the corners of the room, like go up like on, put them on like where the ceiling meets the walls.
Now you gotta start
That'd be
dancing.
great. How much do I get for this? How long is this? It's not a very long strip. But I mean, it's also 16 feet.
16
I could buy
feet.
the 32 feet. It's still not gonna be enough though. Buy like 2 of them.
Or you can like, I don't know if is it just like a long string of lights or is it like a kind of like a big wire?
It's a adhesive strip, so it sticks to the wall or
Ooh.
sticks to whatever surface you put it on.
I was gonna say you should run around hitting people with it, but I'm not gonna
That's how
promote
you
like
capture people.
violence.
You capture people with it. It sticks to them, and then you have them.
Yeah,
You have them as
then they can't leave.
your
The end.
like LED party person.
Then you're an LED person who's taken in hostages. Don't take hostage. Jeez.
Yeah. But by the way, listeners, please don't take hostage.
I'm not promoting you take hostages.
That would look negatively on us if like, oh, those YouTube people told me to do it.
Like I don't think anyone here is that like young and impressionable, but like if you are, just go to school, stay in school, just
Don't do drugs, don't take hostages.
Yeah. If someone asks if you want some wacky tobacco, you just yeet it right out of there. Unless you want to do that and your parents are okay with it, then go right ahead.
Or like a pirate or something.
Yeah, if it's a pirate, well then, you have to.
I found out it's actually I figured out how much it would cost to live the pirate life.
Oh geez, how much would it cost?
It would cost at what I was able to figure out if you were to purchase everything right now, $16,100.
Like a year?
That
or
is
just like for your
enough.
whole life?
That is enough to buy a small fishing vessel and 2,000 pounds of raw meat and military grade gel fire starters.
Oh, dang. You're
You
just...
could live out on the water for 40 years with all those supplies.
You just need someone to cook the meat, unless you're like a chef.
Well, I mean,
Maybe you're Chef Ramsay.
you start a fire. You start a fire, and then you have 2,000 pounds of meat to figure it out.
Just throw it on there. Oh, I think it's done now.
Because I figure out if you ate 50 grams of meat a day, you would get the protein you need. I can't say the rest of everything else, but I think you can get enough vitamin D from the sun. So, I mean, like, it wouldn't be the healthiest lifestyle, but I mean, if you're going to eat anything for 40 years, it should be at least meat. Get that protein.
I would not be able to live off, like, just vegetables or, like, fruit. I could not live off that for even, like, 2 days. I would be done. I'm, like, a meat eater, so I could live off that meat for that amount of time. I'd just be chilling.
And I feel like the pirate life, it's not a very expensive life.
Yeah,
you get 40 years for
live the pirate life.
$16,000.
Maybe the pirate life is just my life now. I just have to go and do it. I just, you know.
And you're in international waters, so no one can stop you.
So
you
true.
say you commit a crime, like
pirating.
If you were to capture someone else's boat.
That would be so cool, like boat wars.
It's not illegal because it's international water.
Oh, so true. We should go out there and
then
have a
you
pirate fight. Just like get the Insanely Chaos Cast and just have like a big old fashioned pirate fight out there. Like a reenactment, but we're pirates.
Just like some boat flows by and then you just like see like, hey, who's out there? And then you're just from the distance. Yar!
We've come to steal your boat.
Yeah, how much would it cost me to buy a sword just so I can have a sword? I'd just be a real pirate. Like, yeah, you get a sword for like $40 and then there you go, you got a sword now.
Yeah. You get a pool noodle. I mean, it wouldn't work that good, but...
I'll get the foam swords. Just waving it around.
Okay, I totally deem that if we ever get like, if I ever go to convention and like people actually go, we definitely have to have like a sword fight, and we're gonna be pirates.
The pirate life.
We didn't choose the pirate life. The pirate life chose us.
But here's my thing: is that fuel doesn't expire.
It doesn't.
You can keep fueling up. Well, it does. Depends what you're using. There's ways to keeping fuel. So I mean, it wouldn't add that much cost to make sure your fuel stays preserved. Lack of a better word. You wouldn't use it very often. You could just, once you're in international waters, the currents of the ocean take you.
Yeah.
You don't even need to use fuel.
The ocean decides where we're going.
Like, even like having a map, you could mark along like coastlines of countries where there are ways you could fuel up a boat because they would have those there for you. What you then do is you just heist them. You commit to the pirate life by committing crimes and then just yeeting off to international waters before the Coast Guard can stop you.
Wait, so if you're on international waters, like no one can get you in trouble?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, that's a lot of dark websites are based on servers in typically a fishing vessel out in international waters because it's not like no country has jurisdiction over that area, so no one can come over and stop you.
Have you been on some dark web sites lately?
No, I'm just aware of them.
You just know. You're keeping tabs on them websites.
listeners, don't visit dark websites or
No,
use any of their services.
because like
You
if
would
you do that, don't like the police like automatically come to your house.
you wouldn't download a movie.
Yeah. How do you know if you're on one of those websites?
It's usually pretty easy to tell.
So I could have been there, but I would have just been like, oh, this is just sketchy, but oh well.
Well, there's nothing illegal about visiting the site. It's if you're take advantage of their service. If it's illegal service,
Yeah.
if you just stumble upon site, not going to do anything to you. Just don't, because sometimes those sites are bad and they can see when people are on the site and track their IP address.
And then come
The
to your
internet's
house.
the internet's a scary place.
Yeah. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know what person is sitting behind their screen watching you.
But you know what is a safe website? SoundCloud.com.
Oh, yes.
Go on SoundCloud.com and listen to my music because it's great.
Yeah, like you won't get charged. Like the police won't come to your house and be like, you just like stole
Better yet,
someone's
a
music.
hitman won't come to your house.
Oh, yeah. You hired a hitman to go to everyone's house?
No,
No.
can't prove anything.
No.
You don't even know who I am.
No.
I'm a pirate.
Obviously. If you weren't, I'd be a little bit scared.
Just, yeah, I mean, everyone go to SoundCloud.com and just never visit a different site. Just stay there.
Stay there. Wait until Crimson on a Chair uploads again. That is your life if you don't
I
commit
literally
to the
uploaded
Crimson on a Chair
yesterday.
life.
I uploaded a song yesterday. Don't be like, oh, he's gonna upload again.
Oh
Making
yeah,
music takes a while.
if he doesn't upload every day, that's when you need to attack. That's when you need to be like,
Music takes a while, okay? I'm being attacked.
Welcome to the internet. That's like, they should make like a trailer for the internet, and someone's like, I feel attacked, and then it's like, welcome to the internet.
Yeah, my old artist label, when I made EDM music, I got attacked for a remix I made because apparently it was the worst thing on the internet.
Oh, well, what was it like?
I mean, I've listened to it recently. It's not good.
Well, that person,
They're justified in their anger.
and it might just be me, but I feel like people that just go out and like hate people, like, what? Nothing against you if you're a hater, but like, I don't know, I feel like you just have nothing to do, and you're just like, well, I'm just gonna go shit on someone's day.
Yeah, I'm not digging up my old music anymore.
You're like,
It's
let's not go back to that.
but my music's good now. I learned from my mistake
And what did you learn?
that I'm not good at making EDM music, which is a valuable lesson.
I mean, it could have been a worse lesson.
But my music's better now. I feel more confident uploading it now.
Yeah, you just lifted your confidence a little, and then you're like, yeah, let's post all this music.
I think a part of it is the fact that 2 of the songs are memes. So it's like, just throw it out of the internet. People find it funny, and not worry about the fact that I was bad at recording the lyrics.
Who doesn't love a meme, right? If you don't love it,
I gotta practice more when it comes to singing.
well, at least you know, like, what you need to improve on. Like, you have an idea. Like, I'm not good at giving criticism, but if, like, you know, oh, I can fix this and this, then you're on a good track. And you're not like, oh, I'm perfect. I can't fix anything. I am a superior life form.
Yeah, I think by the time I'm, like, make some really good music, like writing lyrics with like meaning, I'm not sure if that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, well, you just need to, like, what would you make a song about? What do you have
I
a
wrote
feeling for?
I wrote a song. Well, I'm writing. I'm editing a song, and it's an anti-vax song. It's an anti-vaxxer diss track.
Ooh.
So get excited, everybody, because that song's not coming out for like months because I'm not sure when I'm actually gonna make it.
That's great.
I got some lyrics here. I should write more and edit what I currently have because they're actually not great.
Honestly, if you came to me like 5 years ago, I probably would have been like, I'm totally for not vaccinating myself because to this day, I am like still afraid of needles and I know it is so bad, but like
Needles
I am.
hurt.
They do. And I don't know what it is. I can't. Like I can't take it. Like I have this like really bad phobia.
But it's worth it because I don't want polio.
Yeah. I always go and get it done. It's just like the beforehand, I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go.
Do I really want to get stabbed today? Is this a good stabbing day?
Is today one of my stabbing days? Yes. Oh my gosh.
Every day is a good stabbing day.
No, not every day.
Every day.
I would argue not every day is a good stabbing day, like most days, but like Sundays, are you sure?
I'd get stabbed on a Sunday.
I feel like Wednesdays.
I'd stab on a Sunday.
Stabby Sundays.
I think I'd stab somebody.
We do not promote stabbing either. We are just talking about the needles.
Yeah, see, what are you talking about? I'm talking about vaccination. I would make sure somebody vaccinated and they're not at risk of getting a dangerous disease.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm advocating for personal medical health.
So if like you get like a vaccine, like if you got like I guess an HIV one, does that mean that you can't get it or you just don't give it to other people?
The way vaccines work is they'll inject a what's the word I'm looking for? A dormant form of the disease, and what will happen is your immune system will still attack it. Be like, oh, it's a foreign thing. We should get rid of that. And what it does is that the way immune system works is that when it destroys like virus cells and bacteria cells, is they learn how to recognize it in the future. So say you actually got polio and be like, oh, that's the thing we saw. We got the vaccine. Let's destroy it.
And then bam, it's dead.
So when you don't get vaccinated, then you can contract the disease, and then that in turn can give people who are vaccinated the disease as well, but I mean they're more likely to fight it off. But you should always get vaccinated just so you're not at risk of giving it to someone else. Because then like immune system just destroys it instead of like being bombarded with like also different mutations of it, because that can also make your immune system be like, is that the thing? It doesn't look like the thing.
It doesn't.
Might be the thing. That's actually why you can get the common cold over and over again, because there's so many different kinds of it that your immune system's like, I don't recognize this. What is this?
We were just sick last week, but this one has like one more like molecule or something in it, and we're not used to that.
This one has wings. It's airborne.
This one plays Fortnite. Better attack that one.
Destroy it. We're gonna get into Fortnite now.
Oh yeah. Honestly, if you like Fortnite, you just go play it. I won't play it, but you just go play it, you know?
You go play it and don't play the games that I'm playing.
Just gonna ban everyone from playing what games they're playing.
I mean, like, yeah, you can enjoy Fortnite. There's nothing wrong. Just, I don't need little kids while I'm trying to play CSGO. I want to have a fun time.
Want to enjoy yourself, meet new friends, not meet like
12-year-old squeakers.
Oh my gosh, the other weekend I was watching this video, and it was about like this girl, and she was like, I guess she was a gamer like a while ago, and like everybody was super, I guess, sexist against her. But like I don't see that now, so we must have like progressed pretty far.
Gamers rise up.
Although I have had people ask me if I'm a trap, to which I would be like, no, obviously not. Must be my
Anime
voice.
has taught me everything, is this not to trust that.
Well, I mean, I'm not though. I mean, if you want to believe that, then you go ahead, but
I choose to trust you.
okay, thank you. I was getting a little concerned. I was like, then I had to think. I'm like, wait, do I need to think about this?
Nah,
Now I just got you really confused.
I'm looking at this. No, this. Yeah.
I wonder if people ever just think that. Do people ever just like sit there and think, am I really who I am? Or am I like someone else? Am I John Cena?
Probably.
Or am I The Rock?
Yo, Doug Dimmadome is at 122 plays.
Gee.
I'm famous.
Wait till you get to 666 and then we can have a party.
The LED strip light disco party.
Oh yeah. We'll have like a rave, but everybody's on their computers raving.
Just like it's just the special call where everybody goes on Discord video chat.
Yeah. I would so be down for that.
Dancing in front of our webcam.
We need to have that now.
Some like weird insanity leads to chaos prom.
No. We should.
Everybody takes cardboard cutouts of their characters that they're voicing.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna do that. Okay.
I need a cardboard cutout of a red cat. Someone find me a red cat.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna literally make an announcement, and we're gonna have Insanity's Chaos Prom, and it's gonna be in May.
Yo, something I found on Etsy was this like low poly origami cat like full head mask, and it's $7, and I could spray paint it red and paint like a blue diamond on the forehead,
Yeah.
and I could have a crimson mask that I could use for like profile pictures.
Oh yeah, and you can use it for the prom, you know.
I'm not taking crimson. I am crimson.
You are Crimson.
Crimson would go to a prom alone.
No, he's with someone. He wouldn't go by himself.
He'd show up, sit down, and not look at anybody.
He would not look at anyone. Meanwhile, his girlfriend's like, "Yo, you want to dance with me? I don't leave my chair."
I was like, he'd dance me in the chair. That's it.
And then I can imagine Loon just like pushing him off the chair, just like get out of the chair.
Just like shoving him in the chair to.
Time to find a date in May. Let's see what days we got here.
Yo, my birthday is in May.
Oh, if I am allowed to ask, what a week? I would ask what day, but I don't know if you want me to ask what day.
Yeah, I can say what day. There's nothing wrong with that. Because then I can say it on the stream, so all the listeners will be obligated socially to give me a gift.
Yeah.
Yo, it's May 15th. Everybody get me a present.
Oh, that works out so good because I was gonna try to have like the prom on like the 17th, and it would be at like night.
Yo, when I have my windows closed, every day is night. There is no day. There is no sun.
Every day is
It's always
day.
night.
No, it's always night. Yeah.
It's always night. Yo, if Loon and Crimson like isn't just a relationship in the.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry?
If Loon and Crimson isn't the realest relationship in the series, I don't know what is.
Yeah. They're the OG, like
we're from two separating kingdoms, but we love each other, so we're gonna leave our kingdom.
yeah, and it's not just because your brother is evil or my sister's, you know.
No, it's love. It's only love. It's the only thing that's involved here. Because yeah.
I cannot wait to do the whole scene where she like gets her eye burn out of her head, like
oof.
Quality. Oh, Crimson's reaction is gonna be great.
I just need episode 1 of this series to come out, just so I will have been part of a series that actually made it to episode 1.
Oh, she going. It was temporarily stopped because I have like map parts I have to finish. So I'm just gonna like get those finished this week and next week. Oh,
It's like a weird message, like you're like, no, prom's happening. That is all.
Yep, no context. Oh my gosh, I got a message.
It's just a question mark in the general chat. Aqua just sends a question mark in the general chat. Is there what? What's going on?
I'm just gonna spam the M's. Nani? So is Nani like no? Or is it
Nani
what?
is what? Nani
Oh,
is
okay.
what? Nani
Okay, I love how I don't know that stuff.
is a Japanese. It's an anime thing. You gotta be in the culture.
I mean, I watch some anime, but like, I guess not enough.
It's watching the anime like, you know, like you're truly a part of the culture because then you understand the memes.
I do love me some memes.
Like watching JoJo after like seeing a bunch of memes was like, oh, the memes are so much better now because I understand them. Like that's what that means.
Yeah, I had a friend talk to me about JoJo, and I'm like, I didn't know what
It's
it
a
was, but
quality
it
series.
looked very interesting. Like it intrigued me. But do I have to watch it on do I have to buy it, or can I not
It's
buy
on
it?
Netflix.
It's on Netflix? Like
So if you
American
have
Netflix?
Netflix,
Sweet. Gotta log into my American Netflix, you know.
ooh, it irks me that Netflix UK has Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but Netflix US does not.
I
Like
have
those
I have Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
communistic Europeans don't deserve Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Well, Canada does too, because I have it.
Why doesn't the US get it? The show's based in the US. We deserve it.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is very good.
It is very good. Like I've only been able to see a little bit of it. Like I've seen some of season 4 because it was on a plane. And I've just seen like other episodes, but I never just on just watching TV when it's on. So I just don't watch TV anymore, really.
Mm. Yes, who I only watch TV for my good my fire shows, but other than that I don't watch any TV.
Like I watch like new episodes of The Simpsons. That's pretty much it. I have seen there's a lot of episodes, and I've seen all of them multiple times, even the new one, like multiple times. It's like that was a quality episode. I'm gonna watch it again. So I watched days of Simpsons.
There's no end. You just watch it every day.
Let's see. So every episode is like 22 minutes, and there's 630 episodes now, I believe, or over that. How many episodes are there? $658. Ooh, I almost calculated that wrong. Yeah, I've watched. So I've approximately watched about 20 days of just The Simpsons.
Wow. I mean, that's dedication if I know what dedication is. Just
across my life. I've 20 days of my life is spent of me sitting and watching The Simpsons, but it is the greatest show. So time well spent.
oh yeah. I mean, you could spend your time watching someone get impaled if that's what you want. Oh, I should put up a thing in the chat so that people know that now I'm drawing someone that's getting impaled. Oh, I should put Crimson in this map part too.
You definitely should. There's never reason to have Crimson not be in that part.
True, true. I just gotta think what I want him to be doing. I should send the audio to you so you get an idea of what I have to do for it.
Yeah, and then I can, yeah.
Yeah. I already have like, oh, I can
side,
send
like the mood of the music or audio, whatever. If it's like, is it music?
yeah. First I'll send like one of the whips I had. This is a very, very short one. I'm sorry, it's like so tiny. It's gonna be tweened too, because my friend's gonna help me. I'm so gonna pay her for it. She said don't, but I am going to.
It's just some heavy music.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
turn it down.
Wait till you get like the audio.
He's just be like repeatedly dabbing in the
No, it has to be serious.
Just save the file and just open it and let it run as a temporary file.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should have Crimson fighting Loon's body and being like, oof.
This is a big oof.
Or like Crimson and Toby as children, and then it's like showing them as kids, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam, grown up.
Ooh, time
Yeah.
jump. Really puts perspective in like, what's going on? Like, oh, this whole thing's been going on for a while. Because their children all are grown up.
Yeah, and then Toby's just like very, very disturbed, and Crimson's like, oh, I just need to like not see this right now. I just need to leave. Oh, sweet. More, well, a couple voice actors contacted me.
About the prom?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just like, what's going on? What's happening? Why is there a prom?
It's more like there's a prom in like capitals. I heard prom. I was like, yeah, there's a prom. I feel like it'll be a great way for everyone to get to know each other. It'll just be a chat. It'll be a whole different like server in itself. And then there'll be different like tables where people can sit at. It can be like those Discord memes, you know.
Yeah, like in the voice chat is like table in the back of the hall. And it's just like you just have like one person. You just have one person there. Like if someone wants to join in, they can, but I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I'm way over here.
So it's kind of like actual prom, except there won't be a whole bunch of noise. There'll only be a whole bunch of noise if you're at a table with a whole bunch of people. Crimson and Loon have to host it. That should be like their thing.
Crimson will 100% be deemed prom king.
Oh yeah.
There's no way anyone else could possibly outrank him in that. Everyone is inferior to Crimson.
We should have like voting. Oh my gosh, I'll vote Crimson. Or maybe I won't. Who knows?
Best not.
You best vote. I feel like a lot of people might vote for themselves. And if they do, I'll just vote for myself. I'll be like, if everyone else is doing it.
It's like, it's a 12-way tie.
It's a 12-way tie between female character number 1 through 89. Yes, there's a lot of characters.
I saw the Toy House. There's a lot of characters.
Oh yeah. And I mean, with the other casting call up, like we're gonna get more people soon. So
how are you can get voice actors for every single one of those characters?
How am I or why?
How?
I most of it's through not Discord, Amino, and I only check it for that. I mean I do talk on there with some other people, but other than that, I mostly keep my stuff to Discord, but I go on Amino to like find voice actors because there's a whole bunch on like that voice acting thing. But lately I haven't been getting anybody, so I think I need to like put it up there. Because I mean,
need a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
it's a big project and makes you good.
Yeah. I put something up on this site, casting call. It was the casting call site, but it said no money. It said no money, so I think that's why nobody joined from there. So.
Yeah, it's like the site's that like part of their whole thing is like how much of money is this job? And that's why you use Amino and YouTube.
Yep.
Because the people on there aren't expecting money.
They just wanna do it to have fun.
I'm only here to self-promote my SoundCloud.
I mean, what else could you be here for?
Like, yeah, I guess I'll voice. I mean, if it wasn't for the voice acting, this SoundCloud, I wouldn't be making this kind of music.
Oh, true.
It all started with a meme. A meme, I'd like to mention, was created in a voice chat. Everything pivotal in this in the channel and in the series has come from the voice chats.
I mean, I think the voice chats are probably the best thing to happen to the series. Hands down.
Everyone gets together and discusses their ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Like, insanity leads to chaos.
I mean, people seem excited, so it's not bad yet.
And just see what happens May 17th.
Oh yeah. I think some drama will go down because there's a lot of characters that don't talk to each other that will be talking to each other, and oof. I'm just gonna be watching, and then like characters will actually be talking to each other, where in the series they're just like killing each other.
It's like you don't exist in my life.
Hi, my name is Crimson. What's yours? Hi, I'm Toby. And then y'all are just talking, and it's like, ooh, you guys like don't like you talk a bit together, but you don't. But I mean, I have pretty much.
Like, you gotta keep the prom canon to the series. You gotta separate them by groups.
Oh my gosh!
You go over here.
The tables are separated by groups.
Yeah, this is like you guys go over here, and you guys go over here, and try not to start a war.
Oh, we definitely have to get a Starfleet voice actor by then, because Starfleet and Toby, like, oof. That would be a
no war. Starting wars.
No wars. Come on.
Stop it. Put it down. Put Put the nuclear missile down. We've already been hit by one meteor. We don't need a missile.
Exactly. I honestly don't know how I came up with most of the story for the series. I was like, I know with how like Loon and Crimson are together, part of it was that I wanted their siblings to hate each other like so much. But I knew the kingdoms were gonna hate each other from the start. I'm like, they just have to hate each other because, you know, that's a solid story.
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you got conflict, then you got a story. It's one of the basic things of writing. You got to have a conflict, or else there's no story, and it's just boring.
Oof, Crimson actually be looking good today. And by that I mean me
He's been
drawing
working
him.
out. He's been working out.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's been working out.
I look like I've been working out.
Hey.
I actually have been.
You've been
I'm
working
productive.
out?
I've been going to the gym.
Oh my gosh.
I've been treating myself well.
Yes.
I'm being healthy.
Kudos to you. I could be healthy, but
Crimson's
you
got
are
some
gonna
thunder
have to.
thighs.
Do you have like how are your arms? Are they guns yet?
They are. They're good.
Oh my gosh, you'll have to like send me a picture when you get like really ripped. And then I'll like put Crimson's face over yours and be like, ha ha ha. Crimson's ripped.
You gotta have Crimson get more ripped in the series as I get more as the series progresses.
Yes. Well, he's looking a little ripped right now, but I mean, probably not as accurate to how ripped you actually are. He's just slowly
I think
getting
Crimson's
ripped.
more ripped than me right now.
Are you sure?
He's definitely got some definition in the back. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Look at him. He's just so starey. His brother's like about to like kill someone. You can tell by his eyes. He's just like,
People, they got that look in their eyes. They're like, I'm gonna kill you, or you can leave me alone. You can just kind of see it.
Toby's like, get the freak out of here, or I'm gonna kill your girlfriend. And then Crimson's like, time to leave.
Yep. I think my legs look like that though. Like if we put like his front legs as like my arms and his back legs as my legs, I think getting somewhere, getting some continuity.
Oof, you have to do like before and after pictures. Like, this is before I went to the gym. This is after.
Well, your muscles always look bigger after, like right after a workout, because they get swollen.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of blood in those muscles, and they settle down. That's actually why you have like the protein shake right after, because your muscles are very active, so they're gonna just eat that protein up and build.
That's not eating. That's an eating noise. Sorry.
What's that? I'm talking about like just like good things you're supposed to do after workout, and then you're are you choking to death, you kid?
Oh, I did not intend for that to sound as inappropriate as it did. Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
We got kids listen to me.
My eyes were watering. Oh my gosh. Yes, memes.
Memes.
Memes for days.
This is the greatest podcast, or are we doing the podcast?
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
even know.
Oh,
Is this the podcast? Or is this,
no, but the podcast we can do one this weekend. You were the next one up, so.
Ooh.
Oh, you're in the hot seat
I've already
now.
talked about a lot of stuff that like I probably would talk about, like the state of YouTube. So that's a big one on a lot of podcasts, is the state of YouTube, because it's an easy topic to talk about. Everyone agrees on it.
We all agree that YouTube is going through a phase right now.
It's going through its rebellious phase.
Oh yeah, it's a rebellious teen stage. Kind of like my siblings.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I didn't really have like a rebellious phase.
You didn't?
No, I am a very like rule following person.
Are you sure? Are you
I
actually
really
sure?
am though.
I
think it's
sure
because
about that?
it's true. If you see me like in real life, it's like I'll be like, no, we can't. There's a sign. We can't do that. Because it comes from a place of like, I don't like being called out. I don't like being the center of attention in a bad way.
Oh,
I'm not someone like, I don't care that I just did this thing. Looking at me like that, like I should care. I'm like, don't look at me. I didn't mean to do a bad thing.
I know. I find
I don't live up
especially
to
in high
Crimson's
school,
reputation.
especially in high school, people are like, "Oh, let's get in trouble," and I'm just like, "No, how about we just not?"
I also go to a school of nerds. We're all very we're people who actually had to take a test to get put into a lottery to get into the school.
You go in a lottery to get into school.
You pick out a certain number of people and then they get in.
Oof.
So I got in, and I'm just a nerd who's too afraid to break the rules.
Oh, well, I mean, someone's got to be reasonable. You can't.
I think it's like all those people, like teens, like I did drugs in high school and stuff. Like I don't even know. Like if I wanted to do drugs, I have no idea where I would acquire them.
Ooh,
I don't know how to get drugs, much less I would even want to do them.
Oof, no. I basically got told that if I do drugs, I disowned. So I'm not doing drugs. Welcome to my TED Talk.
It's like I also just we've become full circle. Listeners, don't do drugs.
Yeah, no drugs, please. I mean, if you, I can't tell you to not do it like a parent, but I could just say politely, you probably shouldn't do drugs.
It's bad for you.
Yeah. I don't promote it, so don't take it like that.
Yeah, I think obviously there's an appeal to drugs because people do them, but I just don't see it. Why do people do drugs? It doesn't make any sense. There's nothing good that comes from it. You get addicted, you lose all your money, you ruin your health.
Yeah, none of that sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's like, don't do drugs. It's bad. It's really bad for you. There's no good reason. Oh, DJ Wood's out here. I think.
Me.
DJ Wood Vlogs is on board for the prom.
Prom's gonna be good.
Prom is gonna be real good.
Oh yeah. Better get my tux ready. Yes.
This is the best way to do prom for it because we're all a bunch of introverts, so we're just gonna stay in our houses and just do it on just prom online.
Webcam. I should have put prom when like my real like school prom is, and then just instead of going to my real prom, just go to this prom.
It's like I'm going to a different prom, and it's with people from all around the world.
International prom.
That's a problem. Get on my no one's meeting scrubs. Up. We're just on our computer on Discord.
Yeah.
I should definitely buy that 3D polygon cat mask.
Oh yeah. And then customize it. You better watch out because Crimson's about to get scratched.
How much is a can of red spray paint? Can't be that much. Although I've never bought spray paint before, so I don't know. I don't know how much they cost. It can't be that much.
No, I think like the most I've seen spray paint is like $20, but like you could probably get spray paint for a lot more.
Here's one for $10. Yeah, it's like it's a few bucks. You spend a few bucks. I'm gonna net like $17 into making.
Oof.
And then I can become Crimson.
I don't think you'd want to be Crimson right now. He got a scratch.
I haven't been looking at the stream recently. How's Crimson doing?
Not very good. He got scratched.
Uh-oh. He's got the scratch lines.
And Loon's like out back here having like a panic attack. She's like, oh shoot. I can't fend for myself. What am I gonna do?
It's like I can't fend for myself. Crimson can't fend for himself. It's because Crimson's not sitting down. That's why. He's gotta get in the chair.
Get in your chair. And she like throws a chair at him. And then
this meme will persist.
It's like an explosion. And then all of a sudden he's sitting in his chair.
If I go on to my music account, I can be Crimson.
Oof. Wait till
I switch accounts.
There's some like characters that I've just been waiting to like play on their desk, like putting it off. He's definitely one of them now. Before I was like, oh yeah, super easy. Now I just can't.
Here he comes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the Moto meme. Oh my gosh, yes.
Crimson.
Better go check out Crimson's channel, see what he's got popping over there.
Got music.
Yo, I just got Fandom Craze. Just sub to me. Thank you.
Ooh, the Bloody Paw Prince just subbed to me.
Wow, you better look out. I heard she's like super weird.
I'm not subscribed on this account, so now you have 2 subscribers from me. You have 2 subscribers? 2 accounts. 2 subscribers.
Oof. He got screeched. Now I gotta like... I don't know if I actually want... Man, I don't even know right now. I should have like Crimson as a kid, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, don't scratch me."
Owie!
Owie, that hurt. Why would you do that?
Don't hurt me!
I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor. Spare him his life from the.
Yes.
Easy go.
Easy go.
No!
We will not let him go.
No!
We will not let him go. Let him go. I can't go that high. I wish. Let's go.
No,
Oh, let's get copyrighted.
who did that? Was it? That wasn't. That was like the Galileo part. It wasn't Freddie Mercury who sang that part. It was. I can't remember who it was because I don't know. Like I know everyone knows Freddie Mercury. No one knows like Queen. That's just how it is. I thought it was for every band. Everyone knows the singer. No one knows anyone.
It's just the band.
We got Freddie Mercury and the band.
Oh yeah.
It's even worse for the bass player. No one's ever known the name of a bass player.
What did you just say? No one's ever known the name of a bass player?
Yeah.
I didn't know a name of a bass player. Get on my level.
Power move.
Bass players are relevant. Let's start let's protest and get that out there.
I mean, we can start our own band. There are multiple people in the server who are involved with music. It's time to make a band.
High school band for Insanity Leads to Chaos.
High School Musical, but it's insanity.
Oh my gosh, we should dub it. We should dub in friggin' High School Musical, but with the Insanity Leads to Chaos characters.
There are too many plans for this project before the series is even made. There are so many things going on. We should just focus on making the series. And we can do the spin-offs.
I feel like I need to make a late April Fool's present, though, for everyone.
The time has passed. It's already the 5th.
Hey, better late than never.
It's like better late than never. Does an April Fool's prank in June.
Yeah, get on my level. I'm so late.
Like, April Fool. It's like, it's June 22nd.
Bloody, what are you doing? It's June! That would totally be me, though, because, I mean...
Oh, Crimson is angry.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's super angry right now.
It's like, how? How dare you?
How dare you? He looks like a Muppet right now. Look at him.
Actually, he looks like he's blushing.
He's a weeaboo. Look out,
He's like,
a weeaboo.
oh, I'm angry, but... emotions.
I blush because I'm very angry right now.
Conflicting emotions.
I just want to punch you, but I want to hug you at the same time. I'm gonna leave that on there. I'm gonna go back and I'm not gonna remember what that was about.
Yeah, it's like just you're gonna be lining the whole thing. You're like, what's this frame? What's this all about?
What's this all about? Why is he blushing?
I like the onion skin, so it's just there, but it's all faded.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I gotta make Toby. Oh, jeez, I can't even say the name. It's time to make Toby and make him look like super, super angry. Or like super, super crazy, maybe. Toby at prom
like
be like...
comic.
Oh my gosh, Toby would be at the prom like selling drugs to like kids.
But it'd be like a drug to the cats. So it's like,
Catnip.
okay, you want to buy some catnip?
You wanna buy some catnip?
Want to buy some poppy seeds?
Oh yeah.
I can hook you up.
I have a friend who he can hook you up with some good poppy seeds. I should do the meme where it's like looks like a cinnamon roll but could kill you. Looks like they could kill you, but it's actually like a cinnamon roll.
That is a very... That is a smile. I don't have an adjective for this.
No, wait till you see the eyeballs. I gotta move and then forget pupil. Don't overthink it.
It keeps getting worse.
Oh yeah.
That is a... Yeah.
Mm.
That is a spooky boy.
Does he not look crazy? Like, am I not nailing this whole, like, I'm gonna kill you because I'm evil thing?
I'm gonna kill you. That's for sure.
Oh man, I can't wait until, like, the third arc of the series because everything just flips. It's so crazy. Meanwhile, Crimson just be there with his son, trying to teach him the ways of life.
Teaching his son to be a gentleman.
Yes. Meanwhile, the son is getting catnip from his uncle.
This could turn into like just like a fatherly son show. It's just gonna deviate from the plot completely. It's just Crimson's show now. Everyone else is dead.
I mean, a lot of people die. That's why there's so many characters, because I'm gonna kill so many off. Like,
Yeah,
sorry, but if I were you, I would not get attached to anyone. And when I mean that, I mean like seriously, don't get attached to anyone.
No, you gotta tell them who to get attached to, and then you gotta kill them.
Yeah. Well, as soon as there's a fan favorite, well, then they have to die. Like, it's just.
Well, yeah, inevitably you get a fan favorite, and then you're like,
and then I kill them all.
You'll die. The fans did this, not my fault. I have to kill you now.
And then like everybody's like super mad about it, but I'm just chilling over here like, sorry, it was planned. Not this early, but it was planned.
But you gotta have one character that's a fan favorite that survives everything.
Well, Crimson will be there for like most.
Just so you can kill him at the end. You gotta wait to kill him. You gotta draw it out so no one is allowed to leave the series. They have to see what happens.
Well, I was debating on like killing Loon in like the start of the third series, but then I thought, well, like, what if I had her and Crimson die at like the very end? I think that'd be very impactful, maybe. I mean, not now that everyone's gonna know, but
we gotta switch it up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We gotta start like we gotta plant seeds of lies. You gotta be like, oh, character at random. Jasper dies in the first series, and then you gotta kill him off in like the second series. Everyone's like, whoa, they survived. I guess they're gonna survive the whole time. They're like, nah,
they're dead.
the master plan.
The real plan is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
That dude
Like
literally...
his teeth.
He looks like a shark.
Why does one do this to themselves?
Why does one subject themselves to this? You ready to see a gal get yeeted? She getting yeeted by Toby. Don't you love when you're fighting someone and then they yeet you across, like, total unfair advantage?
Yeah, too OP, please nerf.
Like, it's so unfair of him to just throw her, because, like, she's so small. She's not very big.
How dare you throw me?
How dare you throw me?
Just because
Now I'm going
just because your physical strength allows it doesn't mean you should.
Exactly. Just because she's, like, a midget doesn't mean you can just throw her around. Like, have some respect.
I don't like what you're doing and I want you to stop. Remember when they taught you that in, like, first grade?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, wow, I can defend myself against bullies. Middle school rolls around, and you're like, this doesn't work. Everyone's mean. Everyone's edgy and mean. No, I definitely had some of that edge in middle school. And the OCs I created at the time definitely shows it.
Scoff, what are you even talking about? Like, I don't even know. Just, like, go do something else. I'm gonna go dye my hair. If you want to see, like, the perfect representation of, like, emo kid, you gotta watch the, there's a Warriors, thing for, like, episodes. I think they have, like, 6 episodes, and it's for, like, the first book. But the way they have long tail is just the best.
I bet. I had an old OC, a cat OC named Quinn, and I made an emo version, but it was just taking one of the drawings and just sketching over with, like, purple hair.
I need to see this.
I gotta go find it. It's on my phone somewhere. You can upload it into the Discord. It's not gonna be easy to find because it's old. But actually, I know, like, what time it was around, so I can use that to my advantage, like the photos around it.
But yeah, it was just the time.
Definitely helped me.
Toby be like, this fish empty, yeet, and then he throws Whisper.
Alright, okay, I was actually able to find it pretty quick. Incoming.
Okay. Purple-haired cat, it is coming.
Incoming mistake of my past.
Oh, we all have mistakes. Oh, so Insert said that, my first warrior cat, OC, was named Black Eye, and she literally had a black spot on her eye. There's no story to her. Every OC.
I don't no idea.
So, like, was Black Eye, like, had, like, a black eye? Like, it was just, like, completely black? I'm gonna draw one of my first warrior cat OCs. I actually still use her. She's pretty cool.
You wanna revamp Emo Quinn?
Yes, please. You know what? Can I use emo Quinn in my map part for like edgy OCs, and like I'll put like emo Quinn with the hair in there.
Sure.
Is Quinn a male or female?
Male.
Oh, sweet. He's gonna have children.
Those proportions are a little off. He's eh.
I'm gonna save
Look
that
at this
picture. It's
image.
beautiful.
No, I literally made it as like a meme. The original image is actually like just adorable.
I'll draw.
I think the backstory was like it was from. This is a low res image though. This is a little. If it's on my computer somewhere, and like, oh, it's probably on a flash drive. I'm not going for that.
So like Quinn was a kitty pet or like a loner or.
Quinn. I gotta think actually about that. Oh, I think if I go on. If I go on to Amino, I don't have. One's gonna die soon, so I gotta go quick. If I go on Amino, and I go into the Warriors, I can actually find his wiki page, and I can see what he was. What story?
Did you roleplay with him?
Yes.
Yes.
I regret nothing.
You should roleplay with him again.
Okay. His backstory is he was a kitty pet. And you see the gray cat on the side of the screen in the emo Quinn drawing. That was another person's OC. There's a developing relationship. This is. I wonder if I could find the old chat. Oh, that would be interesting. If I can go fast enough, I can actually like read some lines from it. So the other person's character, female and love interest. Quinn then becomes a loner instead of not a rogue, loner. Stops being a kitty pet, goes out in the wild. I believe the female cat's name was Spot.
Ooh, Spot.
I believe that's correct. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Ooh, this is. I have dug up a grave that I should not.
Ooh.
Let's see. There we go.
Ooh, I'm getting some quality spam here. I just keep hearing it as I was drawing. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh,
All right.
Thunderbeam.
I'm almost to the beginning.
Star.
My phone's at 1%. That's not good.
That is very not good.
Okay, where can I plug my phone in? Let's see. Let's hear that. There we go. And I just phone in. Don't need that.
Where away?
Yes. I had to move my chair though.
Oh, did you have to get up?
Yep. So there we go. Now my phone is plugged in, so I can. This computer's beeping. It's plugged into the sleeper, so it doesn't have anything plugged into it, so it's just playing through its own speakers and it keeps beeps.
Oh no! It's like beep 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 beep.
Because it wants me to verify like the device I've connected, which is my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do that so I can charge. I have to do that if I wanted to import pictures.
Ooh.
And I don't have to do that. So
Quinn
it's
is
just gonna
getting
beep at me every once in a
drawn.
while. Every time like I turn my phone on, it's gonna beep at me.
Beep 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 beep. It's like,
oh, the beginning of it's actually like not the beginning of it. I have to go to. It's because it started in a larger chat and then it became a one-on-one. Think no. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Continue scrolling. This is some old stuff. This is like my past right here.
this is what you were made on.
This is a interesting time.
Very
I
interesting.
mean, at least I enjoyed it then, and I didn't think it was cringy then.
You
I
think it's
totally
very
don't think
cringy
it's
now?
extreme. I totally don't think it's extremely cringy now.
What, with the Warriors OC?
This. But you know what? It makes for good content once you unearth it.
You gotta
I think the
embrace
first.
it. You just gotta be like, yeah. So, which was like the first series you tried out for? Like, how many years ago was that?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Ooh. You want to see an old cringy voice acting thing I did?
Maybe in 3 years. I think it was 3 years ago, but it wasn't a YouTube series. Like it was a YouTube series, but I didn't try it on YouTube. Like I did it on Amino, so I don't have any archives of it like I do for YouTube. But that one didn't go anywhere. I don't think we really made any interesting. I got the role, and then that was it, and it's gone.
And then it disappeared. That's the same thing that happened with the one I'm sending you right now. I think I might have got Hollyleaf. And that was like it was close to one of the first videos I posted, so that was like 5 years ago. But I haven't, like, I don't know. I haven't done consistent voice acting, but I've tried.
Hey, that's some stolen fan art I see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna private that video.
That's some stolen fan art. What do you think you're doing? Ya hooligan.
How old was I then? So if I'm 17 this year.
I'm guilty of art theft as well. Everyone is.
I think I was like
Everyone
13
has at
back
some point
then.
committed some form of art theft.
Yeah. Or like I traced before. I traced like My Little Pony bases.
And like it was like free use bases. People like don't use these. This is for my art.
I don't know. I never really looked at that part. I was just like, hey, a base. Let's use it.
I found the first meeting, and it was literally just it was literally just seeing my character Quinn just be like, you know what? That's a cat that looks fun to talk to. That was the interact. I was like, hey, you there? You look fun.
I'm just, you know what? I just need to tell you something. I'm already Tracer. I'm sorry.
No.
Well, Quinn's doing pretty good over here. I decided to throw in, Broken Heart, too, because she's pretty cool. Oh, I don't like that, Is she not good enough for you?
Stream.
I should pull up my old art of her. It was, like, so bad. But I, like, use her a lot more now than I did then. So, she a good little bean.
Yeah, revamped Quinn's definitely gonna look a lot better than my art.
I don't know. I think it'll look okay, but it won't look better than yours. At least yours looks realistic.
I tried for like a more realistic style at the time.
Yeah.
Wasn't great.
No, it
I like
was
the shading. I over blurred some of the lines.
I mean, blurred lines was probably a thing back then. You know the song, so totally understandable.
It actually might have been.
Yeah.
This time period, probably, to be honest. So that sounds about right.
I know you want it. Hey. Gotta love blurred lines. I remember when Miley Cyrus, like, like, girl, what you doing? She has, there's a Hannah Montana account now. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah. So I think Hannah Montana's coming back. Unless it ended up that was like an April Fool's thing, but it was like going on before April Fool's, so.
Well, it's probably not an April Fool's joke then.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when I was in public school, my teachers, they were all like, yo, we're doing school uniforms, and we didn't believe them. And then it went on for like a week or two, and then April Fool's came around. They were like, April Fool's, and it's like, no uniforms.
Oh, there was like a emergency tornado warning that was issued on April Fool's, and no one believed. So no one evacuated the town when the tornado hit.
Did it actually happen?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They have to be like, this is not an April Fool's joke. I know we're saying it's April Fool's, tornadoes coming. Mother Nature doesn't care what date it is.
Yeah. Mother Nature don't stop for no April Fool's Day. Where did that happen?
I'm not sure. I just heard the story of it.
You're like, oof.
I could look it up, but I'm too lazy.
Quinn looks so happy. Just like, eyes are super huge, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is a crazy story. It's like all like the interlacing stories that happen. That's just how it is in the like old roleplay chats. It was people like they start off groups were formed, and then they all had like their interlacing stories, and randomly one would join up, and then they'd split off again.
Man, I like miss Warriors roleplay, to be honest, because people like now I feel like people don't take it seriously, but like back then I felt like people did. Now people are like, haha, no. And I mean, totally understandable, like some OCs were cringy, but not all of them were.
I'm reading through this, it's cringy. But that's also coming from people who created a community from cat books.
Yeah.
So what do you expect?
So true. Oh my gosh. Everybody at my school, like, they, like, hate furries. Or they just, I don't know, they talk about furries, like, all they talk about is the bad furries, and they just, like, oh, the bad furries are every furry, and I'm like, well, not really. But I don't say anything out loud because I don't want to get, like, screamed at.
People like on different timelines. I don't know why I like it's like cringing at myself, and like everyone's like reading this back, but I can't stop. I want to keep reading. I want to see what happens next. I can't remember what happens next. Then there's those people who send like the 20-line long paragraphs, and most people are like, so it was a wonderful time.
Warrior Cats roleplay.
You're part of my dark past.
Yay, time to color.
That was my old OC looking.
Pretty good, I think.
It definitely looks better.
Did he have, like, any stripes, or was he just brown?
He's just brown. I mean, he's kind of like a cloudy brown, so it's like there's slight shade difference.
But not, like,
that might have just been because of the realistic style, not really like an actual color. Because that's too it's too vague. I feel like I just put it in to make it look like realistic fur.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I should have colored her on a different layer. Probably would have been good. Put her.
There's no going back now.
I just did.
Well, the stream is lagged, so I didn't know that.
Oh, was it really?
That's not. I don't think it's by much. Like, actually, I can time it. What are you doing right
Now I'm starting her white spots.
See how long it takes. Yeah, it's only lagged by like 15 seconds.
Not that bad.
And it's probably worse for people in like Europe, but
Probably, they probably get like the worst lag ever with my streams.
no, it's not. It's not uncommon for streams to get up to like a full minute of lag.
Then it gets so hard to like do stuff in chat because then it's like so lagged. Now I get to do her skull pattern. This is where you see really how edgy she was. She got to have a cool skull pattern on her face.
Super edgy.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of how many husbands she had. She had quite a few. She was a player, but her husband just died, so she never really cheated on anyone. They were dead.
That reminds me of one of my other OCs. It was like every single love interest died, and it was like 11 of them.
She had so many children. Like, ooh, did yours have a lot of children?
No. Never, no. He had a very sad existence.
I guess so. Keep losing your mates like that? Like, wouldn't say it's a fun existence by far.
His name was Nettlefur, and he was like his story was like he was part of a clan, but then he was like, I'm out of here, boy.
Fuck this shit,
And
I'm out.
I was just done with it, so he went off on his own, had some fun.
I guess
But it
so.
was yeah, it was it's just how it is.
Yeah. I mean, they're cats, so.
Yep.
Yeah. I love how we don't have to say anything else. We're just like, yep.
Yup. You right.
There's the real edginess for eyeballs. Because, heterochromia to the max.
Now it's just got the 3D glasses, but they're contacts.
So true.
Could you do that? I feel like a red tinted and a teal tinted contact. Could I would. Yo.
You want that?
Well, because NVIDIA really fixed up their 3D stereoscope, so a lot more games are now compatible to be able to play in the 3D anaglyph format. So I wanted to actually get like some 3D anaglyph glasses. I can play games like CS:GO and Rainbow Six Siege in 3D.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Or, kind of like playing it IRL, except it's just 3D, but that's fine.
It's more immersive. I wonder if that actually would give you an advantage.
If it was in 3D?
Yeah.
I feel like it might.
You play better. I mean, it would definitely give you an advantage if it was like a VR experience, because then you not only you have how far away the object is. You know, like the perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get a VR headset at some point.
Me too. Everybody, I feel like it's in, but it's out. Like it's not as popular as it was, but people still use them a lot. But I still want one.
I mean, like yeah, like your cheapest option, like an actual like one with controllers and a headset would probably like the Windows mixed reality.
Oh,
So yeah,
Windows
they have
has
like
one?
well, because like they have like they team up with other companies. So they have a bunch of different ones. Like Acer made one, Dell, Lenovo has their own like Lenovo has their, and they have a Windows mixed reality headset.
I love how they call it mixed reality.
It's like we're not in virtual reality yet, because you still may run into a wall. Windows knows what's up. All the dangers of
all the dangers of
swinging your arm out and hitting something in real life.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't want you to run into Windows, would they?
Windows doesn't want you to run into Windows.
That's what would happen to birds. Wearing VR headsets just flying into Windows.
Now I'm imagining a bird with like a little VR head.
What kind of bird? Like a pigeon?
That's even funnier.
Oh my gosh. I just learned a week ago that pigeons are like squabs and you can eat them. And I'm very intrigued by that and I want to eat one.
Yeah, you can eat a penguin.
What? I would, honestly.
Like not only can you eat a penguin, they taste like beef and they're rich in vitamin A and D.
I also kind of wanted to try whale blubber, as gross as that sounds, but I don't know.
They're like really small though. A willow warbler.
Yeah. I know, I think Cabela's, there's this stand they have open in the summer and you can eat kangaroo.
That's weird.
I know. I want to try it, but I don't.
I think the weirdest meat I've had is.
Oh, which did you have, sorry?
Alligator.
Oh, I've not had anything close to that. I mean, I've ate animals' hearts, if that's weird.
Yeah, what's weirder, eating just like the meat of an alligator or eating a cow heart?
Probably eating a heart. I don't know. I mean, I eat hearts.
Like eating an animal is like you eat the animal, and there's also like some cultures like that's just a thing they do. That's like it's not weird, but eating the heart of an animal just like it feels weirder. Like
it does.
This is the part of the animal that's not supposed to be eaten.
I know, but I still eat them anyways. That's good. I've had duck heart, partridge heart, chicken heart, cow heart, deer heart, and maybe moose heart. I'm not sure. I have to check back in on that one. So watch out. I'm gonna eat your heart.
Canadians like I'm gonna eat that moose.
I'm gonna eat that moose.
Well, you got them everywhere, right? And you're always just hanging out.
I wish. Oh my gosh. We actually did have a moose around here a couple of weeks ago. And people were talking about, oh, it must be sick because it's just hanging around. And then I said, someone should just shoot it and eat it.
It's a lot of meat.
Yeah, I would eat it.
It's plenty of meat to fuel your pirate life.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the first thing I do.
It's like kills moose, buys boat, goes out to sea. I'm a pirate.
I mean...
No, I think it's crazy how possible the pirate life is.
A what? Possum life?
The pirate life. Like you could just go do that. You save up for like a couple years, and then you just go out to sea.
Yeah. Oh, I'd eat a shark, but I wouldn't eat a dolphin. I'm sorry, they look too cute for me to eat them.
You wonder if like they hit different. I wonder if they like a shark would taste different, or if it's like all marine animals are just the same.
Whoa. I just thought of something. So if like a shark ate a person and then you ate the shark, would that mean that you're eating a person?
Nah.
I think there's like maybe 5 animals that I would never eat, like ever. Dogs, cats, horses. If I've eaten one, like I don't know about it, and I like horses. They're cute. I would ride them. They're cool. Dolphins.
I've ridden a horse.
Horses are awesome. And I don't know. I don't think I could
A
eat
horse.
like a wolf or something. Like anything that looks like a dog or cat, I don't think I could eat it. Like, sorry. I just couldn't.
Would you have to eat it?
Then I would guess I'm
That's the
starving.
only.
If you literally came up to me and were like, okay, you have to eat a cat or die, then I'd be dying. Sorry. It's just my way of life. If you told me to eat a dog too, like if I was really desperate, I would eat a horse or like a dolphin, but I don't want to. But I would not eat a cat or dog, like under any circumstance. I'd cry. I'd be so sad. Like it just.
I was like, if I
I
was,
just think about like puppies or something, and then it'd make me.
but like, it was like if I was really desperate, I'd eat a dolphin. Like in a moment of desperation, one typically eats like a squirrel or like a mouse. Because like, what can I get? I'm like, but you're just like, I'm off to the prairie to just like chew on a horse.
Oh, rats are so disgusting. I don't know if I'd want to eat those either.
I mean, here's the thing that like about meat is that if prepared, I'd have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but
Like
would
if
you
someone
really want to eat a rat?
takes a rat, kills it. Like if it was like a rat like that was like farm grown and not like pick this out of the New York subway.
That's the kind of rat I was thinking of. I'm like,
But it's like, yeah, but I mean, like it's like a rat farm. You kill that, you cook it up. Like I'd eat it. That's like if I like some like weird restaurant that like we serve all kinds of meat. Like, you know what? Rat.
rat.
When am I ever
Someone
gonna
eat
know a
that
chance to get
rat.
rat? Just add it to the list.
They're gonna rat out on you, like you wouldn't even know.
I wonder, like, yeah, I wonder if like, would you notice? Is there like does it have a tail?
You're just like eating. Oh, there's the tail.
Like I'd eat bugs. Prepared a bug, roasted it.
The only one I've eaten is like a grasshopper. And it literally tastes like popcorn, so.
And also it crunches, so you just gotta imagine popcorn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did this at like a camp, like a religious camp, and we got the grasshopper, and then you had to like take off its head and take off its legs, and then we'd put it in like a pan and then put butter in it, so it ended up tasting like popcorn.
Yeah, you're eating popcorn. That's the problem here.
Oh yeah.
But we took the thing, we put it in a pan, we got some butter on it, cooked it right up.
So bad, but like all the other kids were like didn't want to eat it, and I was just like, I'm just gonna eat this all. Like, step out of the way. Like, I'll inhale any type of meat, but like you bring me like a vegetable, and I might actually cry.
All you vegans have. I'm a carnivore.
Oh yeah, I'm like hardcore I cannot even speak. Carnivore. I'm a hardcore carnivore, you know, just eating all that meat. You live the lifestyle where you want to eat like grass and like leaves, then you go ahead, but I would rather eat
Yeah, there's some
a good old hunk
there's
of
some
meat.
like meats are like, how does someone like prepare this properly without dying the first time? Because like especially like something like a frog.
Oh,
There's
frog
like
legs I heard are really good.
frogs have like a frog just like in nature. If you ate a frog raw, you would die because of formaldehyde.
Oh, you would?
You could, yeah. They'd poison you.
Oh, I
Meat
should
is
just
not
eat a
good.
frog.
You have to prepare it right. I'm like, how? How did this like eventually become like we kind of take a long time
Like,
ago? How did this
oh
become?
my gosh, what about people that eat chickens?
Chicken's fine,
No, can't you get like salmonella from it?
but it's a lot easier to prepare because it's something that you can kill off easily. Just it's a bacteria you can just kill off by cooking.
Yeah, but people probably just bit into it at first.
Just like that's I gotta imagine that's how they did it the first time. Is they just like they took the first chicken, killed it, and just ate it.
So regular people would
That's
be
probably
doing
how it
something
works.
really productive. Meanwhile, we're just talking about biting into like frogs and chickens.
What about just like poisonous berries?
Ooh.
What if there are some berries out there that actually are poisonous? The first guy who ate them was just allergic.
Oh my
So they just assume they're
gosh.
poisonous.
Yeah, but then there'd be those. But think about it. Then the dumb people would like eat them and they'd be fine. So then people would be like, "Oh, they're good."
What if they're also allergic?
True, true. What if you can eat like snake berries or something?
I think it's time for an experiment. Go out in the woods and just start eating things.
Oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. And I'll drink out of a lake too. I've done that before, and I probably shouldn't have. I'm probably like low key sick right now.
But you did it recently?
No, like a while ago, but I heard like after a certain amount of time it can like collect in your lungs and stuff.
That's called drowning.
No, like if you work in your beaver dams and stuff, or like you drink the water, apparently it can like get in your lungs and then eventually it like rots it over time. Something like that, I don't know. So I'm like low key worried about that, but I'm not gonna go to the doctor.
Yeah, it's like who needs a doctor?
Who needs a
I'll
doctor?
just wait and see what happens.
I'll wait it out, and if I peel over, oh well. Guess it was my time.
Guess I'll die.
Yep. What am I really gonna do? Do I want to go to the hospital and get an operation? No, I don't. So we just got to deal with what we have.
So you just take it as it comes.
Yeah. Now I'm
You're
like
gonna
really
die, then that's just what is gonna happen.
We're talking about like swamp water. Meanwhile, I'm like, damn, I could really have a drink right now of swamp water, obviously.
It was like, oh man, all this like it's like, oh, this lake water. You just can't drink it. It's really bad for you. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Man, this conversation is making me thirsty. I'm gonna get some water. All down by the creek.
Oh yeah. Noah got me some good Arizona green tea. Oof. This is like my shit. I drink this every day. I can.
It's like a dry liquid somehow.
What?
It's like it's. People is a meme.
It's a. Like is water wet?
But it's just dry in your throat.
Oh.
It's a can of sand.
It will make you sick, but I don't think it's capable of killing. Maybe I won't die. That'll be good.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
But you know what else is a possibility?
What?
Dying.
True. I mean, think about it. We could just die at any point.
Good. How will my character live on? It's like someone else? No. Can't let someone else take on the legacy. That's wrong.
Yeah. Well,
My character dies. Either I die with my character or my character dies with me.
I already decided that, like, if something happened to me, that everybody who plays their character would just get their character.
You just get like they get full ownership, they get the intellectual property rights.
Yeah. And then people, like, some of my close friends would get, like, the other OCs that I haven't used.
That's just like written in your will.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I will
definitely,
all these characters
like, Zappy would get
who
some.
are them.
Yo, Zappy, I'm atting you right now because, like, if I died, you would get, like, probably all my OCs. Well, all of them that don't have voice actors. And that's a lot, so you'd have at least 40 new OCs, so sorry.
Guess I'll make a series.
I feel like there's like 5 people that I could trust with my series. Like, I could trust a lot of people with my series, but there's like 5 that I know they could just get together and they would do so good with my series. They'd probably do better than me right now. Like, if I just handed them over all the rights to my series, they would do so good with it. But, like, I don't want to do that right now.
No, just like the person who deals like wills, like, and the people the stuff goes to is like, yeah, like I at the funeral with the T-post coffin, because that's not, we're not gonna let that go away. As one of us is gonna die, and it's gonna be the T-post coffin.
Oh yeah.
And
Bury me with some Arizona tea, if you know it's good
yeah,
for
no,
you.
just no, like, yeah, just not even dirt. Just the entire fill of the grave is Arizona green tea.
I mean, it's my stuff.
Just cans.
Please. You have to pour them all into my body. Oh shoot, I thought that was an orchestra, but it was just a chair.
It's like,
Oh, you just wait. If I had like a Monster Energy drink right now, oof. I would not want to know where this stream would be going.
you know, like, just after the funeral, like the lawyer calls up like,
yo,
everybody who is involved, and it leads to chaos. You get your character.
You get a character. You'll get a character.
But it's like, it's actually not like a giving it away. It's like, ha! Now you have, not my responsibility anymore.
I don't have that.
I could keep reading through this old chat. It's a gold mine.
Oh yeah, probably get the best stuff in there.
You know, I should make a series based on this.
Yes, you should. Okay, I need to change the stream name for like the 5th time. If you 1 second. How's that reading going?
It's going all right. Is words that
Yes. Couch Earl sweater. Let's see what this song about. You ready to do a song reaction? Okay, so just by me looking at the lyrics, so there's gonna be some like not good language. So if you don't like, explicit language, just turn away. You ready to listen to a song? I'm gonna send it to you so you can listen to it too. It got recommended to me.
Stamp. Let's see.
Was always smart mouthed and quick with it, but something was always missing like 6 digits. Lucky 7 probably pop a little niggas, so they picked on him, hassled him. Things changed when I hassled back, so David hit the pavement with this grapple rap. Snapple fact,
I'm just gonna be drinking Arizona in the background.
You can see like Tallahassee, opposite of cataracts. Matter of fact, I am Farmer John milking cattle tracks. Action pack, nipple squeezing, boy coding in sniffle season. Simple genius, go hard and spit bits of semen. So when the street is spit, don't act surprised, agree with it. A gang of wolves and creeps and crips as deep as Dawson's Creek and shit. I pray they got gills, either that or grab some flow.
I mean, this is the kind of song you want to listen to when you go to school.
Tell these faggots to stop nagging, cause them wolf gang niggas threw them off the bandwagon.
Yeah, have you ever heard of artist Jake Hill?
Ever heard of what? Sorry?
Jake Hill.
No.
He makes some hip hop stuff. It's good stuff.
Send it over. Oh shoot, I missed 11:11.
You can go on YouTube and find a good song.
Get a fucking ticket. I future Wolfgang like they filming Twilight in this bitch. I'm back on my 66 shit, blowing like the blood out the competition. Slip wrist, she lick it up. Dracula then spit it back at you. She mad as fuck, stuck in the back of a black Acura. Fed her ass and not a duct tape quacks back at her. Hello Heather, yellow feathers. Now you ain't laughing, huh? Bitch, you barely breathing, leaving on the back of the boat where I fill you up with semen from the wolf gang teaming. Flowing like the cream pie side of your daughter. All to eat the bitch with salt and wash it down with a gallon of water. I grab the saw and saw her arm off and auction it and dip her teeth and go rolls and floss the shit. Fucking awesome, spitting barks and trees. Got you niggas shaking like it's Parkinson's. From the clitoris of Kelly Clarkson's dick. Ironing you niggas, now it's time to starch the shit. Drown your bitch in a tub of cum and throw a shark in it. Find a random abandoned garage and go to park in it. Find Earl laying on the burgundy carpet. Pull my knife out, sharpen it. Stab him, put an arch in it. Pour and let it gas on him. Get the Zippo and spark the shit. Hop back in a van and then depart the bitch. Killed him on his own track. The faggot shouldn't have started it.
This one's good.
Easy good?
This one will, like, I want to listen to more of the music.
Ooh, let's see what we got here. I like that art in the background.
Maybe I've been wasting time. My state of mind's been a little
Yeah,
hazy lately, but I stay
the album art for because the album was called Solace, and that was the album art, and this is one of the best songs from the
Is the album art like
made it look.
fire?
Yeah, the whole thing. There's very few of his. Actually, isn't a very good song. Pretty much all are good. I made it to the end of the group message. I'm in the 1-1.
Ooh. We should do a dramatic reading of it.
I'd have to like work it though, because there's a lot of in between messages that are like out of character. I wouldn't be able to just like taking shots. That would be too difficult. Or just like take too long. Like on the episode of the pod. Just do a reading.
Ooh, let's see. Bye. Let's see. Oh yes, prom.
Insanely Sick Chaos Prom. The only thing that matters.
Woo.